Hey everyone, it's Jake. Today we're going to walk you through some of our very simple security measures that we take in every classroom. So Sharon, I, and a few of our staff are going to have some fun and show you how that works.
All right, hello everybody. My name is Sharon and we're going to do a tutorial on the whole process of checking a kid in, what happens a little bit in the room, and then check out. So we're going to begin by wearing a name tag. It's important that you wear a name tag because we want both parents and kids, no matter what they're, the older ones, to be able to read your name. And so the first thing that happens when we start the day, at 15 minutes before service starts, we get the music going, and then the kids and the parents start to arrive. And you're going to love the child that comes today. Hi! So, hi, Brent. I'm so glad you're here. Yeah, my name is Sharon. Hold on, let me get your name tag. So you'll notice that the child has a name tag, and then the second name tag comes to me. And I hold on to it, and I go, Brent, I'm so glad you're here. I want you to come in the room and say hi to Jake. Head right over. So it's really important that we connect the kid to a volunteer right off the bat. And we say, we've got him. Have a great day at the service. And so then they go and play. I hold on to the name tag until the program begins, and this is how we started. So every kid that comes in, no matter what the age, we want to make sure that the moment they walk in the room, they're connecting with a team member. And that's just really important so that kids feel engaged and they don't walk in, or no matter how young, we want them to feel as though they're welcome and accepted. So we want that to go from the door to the team member to feel that connection. All right, now I'm going to walk you through the checkout because this is where security plays a very important role. So when the parent comes, we don't let them in the room until we notice that they have their parent tag pickup. So we've got that, and so the parent comes on in. I checked it. They come and grab little Brent. Yeah?
No, it's time to go pick up. Gotta pick up.
You don't have, the parent doesn't have to pick up the toys, they just want to get their kids. So on over, they're going to go to the opposite side, or if it's just one door, here's what has to happen. The team member at the door, before a child leaves, will match the parent tag with the number on the child's tag, and the child's tag must come off their shirt, because that assures us that they have been officially checked out of the room. So the team member matches the parent tag with the child's tag, takes the tag off of Brent, the child. We ask the parents to do it. It's just, again, another safety factor that we, there we go. And we take both. It's important to take both. And they turn both their parent tag in and their child tag, and off they go.
Unless they have another kid.
Unless they have another kid. See, Jake's going to help me. Unless they have another kid, then they hold on to that parent tag. But not the kid's tag. Always and must come off their shirt before they leave the room.
Hey everyone, the final piece that we want you to know while you're in the classroom is how to use this walkie-talkie. Hopefully you're having a great experience, lots of fun, but there are times that you need our help and we're out and about and aren't aware of that. So this is meant to be a way for you to be able to get a hold of us in any emergency or even situation you just need help. There's always a staff person, myself a lot of times, or Sharon, or sometimes we have a key volunteer take that role. But we just want you to know that you're not alone in the classrooms. There's somebody always available at the other end of this. So we want to make sure you know how to use it. The main thing is to turn it on. So this is the power button. You're going to want to hold that down. You'll see that red light flash. To make sure it's on, if you're not 100% sure yet, this bottom button, if you click it, you'll see a flashlight come on. That's how you know it's on. You can click it off. So if you turned it on, you're not sure if it's working, you can always double check it by clicking that button. Second most important thing is making sure it's on the correct channel. As you can see, this rotates all the way up to 15, but you're going to want to turn it all the way back to 1, and you can't turn it any further. Because if it's not on this channel, no matter what you're saying isn't going to get through to us, and that's an issue. So you'll notice that I have an earpiece in, and this is connected to the walkie-talkie. For those people serving in rooms that are not baby and toddler, we need one person always wearing this with the earpiece in. This is just so we can keep in communication from the get-go. So you're not stuck across the room and you need to call us and you have to run over to a walkie-talkie. It's just easier if somebody is wearing it. Now, it doesn't make sense to wear it in baby or toddler rooms because you're holding children sometimes and they pull on the cords. So for the baby and toddler rooms, we leave it on a shelf in the room that's nearby. So if you're in a classroom where you're wearing the walkie-talkie, the way you're going to want to communicate with us is using this microphone that is attached to the earpiece cord. And what you'll do is there's a button on there. You're going to hold that button down and then wait a beat before speaking into it, because sometimes things get lost in translation. And then what you would say is, "Hey, this is Jake from the pre-K room."
Hey Jake, this is Sharon, what can I do for you?
And then I would again push the button and hold it down and say, "Hey Sharon, we've got Brent. He's really upset. We need to call his mom and dad. So I'm going to give you his name and his tag number."
Got it? I'll go and put it up on the screen and let you know when parents are on their way.
If it's a situation where you need, it's not a parent, you just need assistance, you can obviously say other things like, "Hey, we need an extra hand in the classroom. We have a situation." Just make sure you're communicating first with who you are and what room you're in. Because of the 6 classrooms we have, sometimes we're not sure where you are. So make sure you let us acknowledge who you are and what classroom you're in before you continue with what you need to let us know. If you're in a classroom such as babies or toddlers, you will not be wearing an earpiece, so you need to know how to communicate with us through the walkie-talkie. And the way you do that is you push on this button on the upper side. When you call us, hold it in. Don't just push it and let go. Hold it down, communicate, then let go. Because you need to then let go so we can reply to you. So you would hold the button. I'd say, "Hey Sharon, this is Jake. I'm in the toddler room." And then let go and wait. Always communicate where you are, who you are, and what room you're in, and then wait for a response before you continue with the message. You will hear them speak directly through the walkie-talkie then. It's like a speaker. So instead of the earpiece, you'll just hear it directly and communicate with it in your hand. Hey everyone, thanks for taking a few minutes to watch this video. It's just really important that you understand some of these basic security measures for check-in, check-out, and how to use the walkie-talkie. And as always, if you have any questions, make sure you let us know, especially if you're about to serve in a room. Thanks!